What is going on, everybody? Keybeard in the lock shed today. Welcome. Let's start the show. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys my pinning kits. This is not going to be a lockpicking video. This is a pinning kit addiction video. So part of lockpicking is learning how to gut locks, learning how to repin locks, learning how to make challenge locks. And for all that, you need pins, or you can get some metal rod stock. My preferred way is just getting pins. I love good deals on eBay and stuff, so I'm always searching for pinning kits on eBay. Buying a new pinning kit is quite expensive sometimes, so a lot of times I always go for the well-used pinning kits, and they do not disappoint. But the problem with getting well-used pinning kits is they're always not the most organized. So let's throw one out here. For example, this was my first pinning kit ever. It actually came with a key cutting machine that I got. And when I first got the key cutting machine, I had no interest at pins. I didn't know about, repinning locks or making challenge locks and stuff like that until earlier on in my lock picking career. But I always hang on to stuff. And this is my nice little pinning kit. And right in here, you got yourself some pins. These are not organized, as you can see. And when you buy pinning kits that are well used, they're never going to be organized. None of these are in the order that this says it's supposed to be. But for us lock pickers, I don't really think that's a big problem, because we're not actually going to our pinning kits for like repinning multiple locks and needing to like quickly grab the right pins. We have the time to kind of do our own thing. So this one here is actually for Schlags. It did come with some springs. These are where I keep my experimental fun security pins that I've made. A lot of this is just a big mess of top pins and key pins. I got some wafers over here. And this is probably one of the better organized pinning kits that I have. Moving on. Let's say the best pinning kit that I have that's most organized is this guy right here. It actually showed up very nicely. This is a Baldwin, and inside it we have a very nice, this is what a pinning kit is supposed to look like. Just very well organized. You got some nice springs. It came with what do you call them, the spring and pins for the cap. It came with a key gauge, a follower, and a cap removing tool. Very nice. These ones also work for Schlag. They're not steel. They're just plated, I think. But that one's one of my better pinning kits. But then you get things, you just can't say no to good deals. And then you get things that look like, this guy. This guy here is a well-used pinning kit. And this is how it showed up to me. A big mess. All of the dividers were just broken. Look at that, there's one right there, just broken. These were just everywhere. It's like a treasure chest of gold for us lock pickers. It also came inside this pile a bunch of actuators, a bunch of random stuff, a couple springs, paper clip, some spring barrels, C-clips, all the good stuff. You can never say no to that good stuff, right? So all of this is going to be great for challenge lock making. I could pick any of these pins and just start grinding at them. Or if I actually do need to pin something up, I can kind of search through here and just trial and error repin a lock to a key. So that's one of my worst ones. Another one of my favorites would be this here American lock. I bought this one off of eBay once again. This one I actually took the time to organize myself. and it took forever. Many nights watching TV, watching movies, sitting there sizing up pins. Um, but I'm a big fan of American locks. A lot of lock pickers also go through an American lock phase that never ends. And so we do a lot of repinning those. A great way of grabbing a lock is actually purchasing a lock without a key and then repinning those to our own likings, which I do a lot. I will buy a bunch of American lock key blanks, cut them myself, or just get a bunch of them that have already been cut and just repin them myself. So after you pick them open, then you have a solid working lock. This one here, it just has a bunch of key pins and just your standard top pins. This is I just while repinning locks, I always put all like the security pins in this pile here. I got some springs, I got the screw in the holder, a couple things in there, so that's a good one. I also even went after some wafer ones. So here's a kit from Wafers. As you see, this one came with just a bunch of just mixed in wafer pins. I've actually never pinned a wafer lock before, but I have the opportunity, guys. Look at that. I got the springs, but this one also came with a bunch of nuts and bolts, some more different actuators for cam locks, some other clips, which is kind of nice. It's always fun to have cool stuff like that. So I'm showing you guys all this today because I received one in the mail today, right here, and I'm gonna present it to you guys and show you what it looks like when I get one. So a lot of times I get them from eBay, packaged up like this. We're gonna slide them out, and the big reason why I grabbed this prey, one, it was just a deal I could not say no to. I mean, how could you say no to this deal when you can see what's inside of it? Let's pop her open, shall we? It's got a really cool latch system on it, which is kind of neat. Pretty broken. I'm actually quite surprised it showed up organized. A lot of times during shipping, all your pins get shifted around, just thrown everywhere, and then you have a big mess like this guy that is sitting on. But the main reason I bought this kit, because it has Medico and multi-lock pins, and I don't have extra pins of that stuff, which is really cool. So now I have extra pins of Medico right here. We got some nice chisel pins. Ooh, look at that. Nice. And some of these look like security ones too, it looks like. So we got some, looks like a spool tip. That's just a standard top pin, I guess. Looks like another type of little small spool. Let's see if I can grab some more out of here. There we go. Let's see, multiple shear lines for the sidebar. You can see right there, there's a false gate. There's your true gate right there on that one. I mean, look at this. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then same thing over here with the multi-lock. We have the pin and pins. So we got like, here's a nice top pin. Here's a nice, nice cuts, or not cut, but nice security pin right here for the outer pin. Looks like there's some wafers in there. This guy just fell out. That's, I guess, that's like a, what do you call it? A key, like a side pin for key restriction. It came with some caps, pretty nice. Some brass plates for holding in all of your chambers. Double C clips. It came with a bunch of kicks, which is nice. I mean, they're not the best kicks, but they're fun to play with. I can make some stuff with them. Looks like they came out of what, like a doorknob or something. Look at that. That looks like a pin. That looks like is that an Everest, or is it an Everest detent? Or is that a sidebar pin from a Primus? I don't know. We got some screws. We got some more different actuator ends. Bunch of springs. You can never have enough springs, guys. This looks like it came from a combination safe dial. That's pretty cool. Got some ball bearings in there. You can have some fun with the ball bearings or challenge locks. I'm not really sure what these are. I guess they're another type of sidebar or side pin, which is kind of cool. But that is my pinning kit addiction, guys. I don't have a problem. I just have a lot of different things I like to collect at. But yeah, that's my collection of pin kits. I always recommend, if you're a lock picker and you're trying to get into repinning kits or repinning locks and stuff, just search on the internet, man. Search on eBay. Find these well-used pinning kits, because since we're not actual locksmiths, you really don't need a full pinning kit. I'm never going to use all of these. I'll never go through all of this. This is going to be on my will. Some lonely poor guy is me. No. Some person, when I die, is going to end up inheriting pins that they probably have no interest in. But they're going to get them. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Hope you guys like and subscribe. This guy here needs some more sub friends. He's very lonely, or she. My little creepy doll over here. Hope you enjoy my video and my little advice on pinning kits. Just grab these guys any chance you get. I find them all the time on eBay, you know. And that's all I got for you guys. So hope you guys liked the video, and happy picking.